so many brilliant and amazing speakers gracing this occasion of NGDC, 7th edition of the Nasscom Game Developers Conference. And right now with me is Mr. Robert Poo, who is the VP of the Business Development UCWeb India. Welcome, sir. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, Mr. Robert, let's begin with your journey into the gaming sector. Tell us a little bit about it.
Okay.
Like in the industry, how do you venture into UCWeb India?
Yes, maybe let me introduce a little bit of UCWeb only. The UCWeb right now, we entered India market 3 years ago.
Okay.
So back to that time, we already noticed that Indian is a very good market and very large market for gaming and for mobile internet. You can see right now, we proved that we made very good decision 3 years ago. So right now the Indian game, right now it is already in terms of downloads already ranking in top 3. It's ranking in third position, and in terms of the revenue already in 18th, it jumps 5 positions in 1 year. So you can see the gaming in India right now, it is developing very fast. But of course, comparing to China, so
slightly slower,
yeah,
but
slightly
we'll pick up eventually.
Yes, sure.
We'll pick up eventually. So, Mr. Robert, you just had a session. Tell us a little bit about your session here.
Yes, I just finished my section, and in this section, I introduced some of our experience and how to help our partner to acquire users and monetizations.
Okay.
Because we noticed that user acquisition and monetization is most difficult things for the game developers, right?
All right.
And maybe last year about this. Yes, and I noticed that a lot of game developers, they develop a lot of their games, but they don't know how to monetize.
All right. Yeah,
so
that's a big problem.
Yes. So we bring our solutions here to help the game developers.
All right. So since you have spoken about this topic in your session,
yes.
How exactly, as an independent game developer, do you look forward to monetizing your games or marketing them? Because what happens is, I was speaking to a couple of people earlier, and very good game developers, they make good games, but they have absolutely no inkling of how to monetize my game. How do I get revenue from this game?
Okay.
So how exactly can you get revenue from a game?
Sure. Generally, there are 2 ways to monetize.
All right.
One is in-app purchase, obviously, right? But the in-app purchase, because of in Indian, the credit card, the penetration rate of credit card is very low.
All right.
So you can imagine that if I want to buy a coins and I want some weapons in the app, if I need to input the credit card number, that will very frustrating for the users, right? So to solve this problem, so we are tied up with many operators, like the Airtel, like Vodafone. So the user can
these are all network providers.
Yes, network providers. Right. So no matter you are prepaid or afterpay users,
irrespective of either.
You just very simply click, then
okay,
you can pay.
All right.
This is one solution. And another solution is we working with Paytm. Like Paytm is the most.
It's very. I was wondering why has nobody mentioned Paytm to me. It's a very convenient option to get games online and get like money from your games or games.
Not only for games, but the payment wallet. This concept. Right now, in China, it's very every young people are using the Alipay.
Okay.
Alipay is also the Alibaba's product. Our company's product.
So it's equivalent to the Paytm.
Yeah,
Alipay.
equal to Paytm.
All right.
Alipay, you just I go to the convenience store to buy anything. I don't want to bring my wallet. I just bring my smartphone and scan.
That's convenient.
Yeah, very convenient.
That's amazing. We need that kind of stuff here.
Now I walk to the street. I can use a smartphone. I can call taxi. I can book movie ticket. I can pay for anything.
When are we getting this here in this country?
Yeah,
is the question. Come on, I've got you. I'm not letting you go back to China. No, you're getting Alipay here now.
Yeah. Also, yes, Alibaba also invests in Paytm.
All right.
Yes, so we actually for Alibaba, we are trying to build the same ecosystem in India.
All right.
So maybe not now, but I think in more than 1 or 2 years after.
But we can look forward to having
you can look forward to
here.
have that, yeah. Very convenient.
God's graceful. All right. So this is your first time at the Nasscom Game Developer Conference?
Yes.
How are you finding it? Tell us a little bit about it.
Oh, it's very good. So in the conference, I met a lot of game developers.
All right.
I'm very happy to that our solution actually I can really help them.
All right.
Because before that, they are very confused how to get users
Yeah, because
and
exactly
monetize.
what I was
Yes.
trying to tell you earlier, because they're confused. They don't know how to get the games monetized properly.
Yes,
they
yes.
can, but to a certain extent, like you said, you have to reach out to a certain class of unique visitors.
Yes, yes.
They can't, sadly.
So also, I'm very happy that I can help them.
Yes,
Help them.
That's
yes,
where you
yes.
step in. That's where the Alibaba group steps in. All right, perfect.
yes.
So any take backs you would like to share with us from NGDC? Any memory you want to take back from NGDC? Something which stood out in your session, you remember?
Yeah, sure. The section is very active at my section. So everyone is looking very carefully. And after my section, a lot of game developers come to me and want to talk about the solutions, how to help them. So very
Superb. And before I let you go, any message for our budding game developers on how they can market their products better? Any message?
okay. Market their products better. I think, of course, you need to know what the users in the Indian market likes.
Okay.
Right now, the most popular games in India is like casino, racing, and some casual games.
Okay.
I think before you develop a game, you need to understand the market. You need
Alright.
to understand users.
So proper market analysis should be done.
Yes, it should be done. Yes, that's
Nice,
perfect.
nice.
Yes.
So, well, you heard them. You heard him. Proper market analysis is your key to monetizing your games. Thank you, Mr. Robert.
Thank
It was
you.
a pleasure talking to you.
Yes, me too.
Such an honor.